Ladies and gentlemen, at times I always say this. Sisi wa Kenya tunabebwa ujinga. Why am I saying that? Do you remember when William Samoei Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, they came out live disregarding that they will never borrow even a cent from any countries from Europe. Now, as far as we are talking now, Kenyans are reacting bitterly after Kenyan new government borrowed 978 million Kenyan shillings from South Korea. This is almost 1 billion Kenyan shillings. Speaking to a local media station, the Cabinet Secretary of Trade disclosed that the cash is meant to unlock Kenya's export potential. Kenyans is endowed with a lot of resources such as petroleum, coal, mineral, and rich soil, which can generate a lot of national revenue if they are well exploited. These have raised mixed reactions online, with most citizens of the Republic of Kenya blasting the government for bad idea. Here are simple comments, and I have just quoted one comment from Joseph Ogutu. He's saying this country should be sold to European. Ruto blamed handshake between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta for the huge debt. One thing that you must realize, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say it like this. When the debt of the Republic of Kenya has reached almost 9 trillion Kenyan shillings, I want to say it without any fear of contradiction. About a half of that money that was borrowed, that is almost 9 trillion, has found themselves in just few pockets of individuals. And these individuals, they are the same people that we clap for them, we elect them again, we tell them, go and steal again. The same scenario, William Samoei Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, they came out disregarding that borrowing was not assisting the Republic of Kenya. Yes, I agree with them. But again, when I agree with them, I want to say this. When you borrow, then you misuse that money that you have borrowed. It means that money that you have borrowed will be useless. For example, today you have not received your salary and ground is not good, maneno si mzuri. You have decided to borrow 1,000 from a friend. If you will take this 1,000, the next day you find that this 1,000 was not enough for you. You go to another friend, then another friend will give you 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Then 2,000, when you add with that 1,000, it will be 3,000. I want to ask you a simple question. If you will not use that 3,000 Kenyan shilling as a debt in a way that will benefit you, then it means at the end, when you are going to pay that debt, it means it will be useless because it has not assisted you in any way in your life. It means you are paying a debt that has not brought something positive into your life. It's the same Kenyans. We as Kenyans, we elect leaders that are going to act as medium and also going to assist us to ensure that we are going to get resources. If it is about borrowing, it is okay. We as Kenyans, we are able to pay debts, but we will not be able to pay debts if this debt that was borrowed, about 9 trillion, a half of them has already found themselves in the few pockets of the leaders. Then when it comes to saying that this debt is not good, is the leaders that are saying that debt is good. For me, debts are good for me because, for example, At times, my pocket cannot cater for everything. I can earn a salary of 40,000. That 40,000, maybe you pay rent, you pay school fees, you buy food, you want clothes, you want to ensure that your life also, you invest, you make your life better. You find that this 40,000 is not enough for you. So at times you can find yourself, you have overdraft in the bank. At times you can find yourself borrowing from other friends that are having at least slightly higher salary than you. For example, a person earning 100,000, you're earning 40,000. That person can assist you with even 5,000. You assist yourself, you pay school fees for another kid, like that. But what if in case you have your salary 40,000, then you borrow 5,000 that will assist you to pay maybe a school fees, or you can pay water, electricity, garbage, or all those kind of things. But you borrowed 5,000 but you have wasted it. Umeenda ukakunywa pombe, umeenda ukasherehe tu yenye kusaidi. You have not allocate that money on a positive idea that will assist you in your life. It means that, ladies and gentlemen, in the same Kenyans, and in terms to the government, we borrow, and those borrowing is not bringing positive impact to the Republic of Kenya. So you find citizens are paying debts that has not brought something that is so much positive into their lives. For example, there are certain resources that has been borrowed in China to ensure that we have roads. These roads will ensure that a farmer that is planting his maize, sweet potato, Irish potato, wheat, is able to transport his produce smoothly without any problem through using this road. When it comes to, for example, health, the government has come out to build hospitals. There's medicine, enough doctors, and medical personnel. We are going to be assisted. So when we find ourselves we are paying debts, it means we are going to get that we are paying debts, we have roads, we can transport our produce, maize, wheat, Irish potato, and sweet potato. On even petroleum, we can transport petroleum from one place to another. But in case, for example, in the Republic of Kenya, you will find this 9 trillion, 6 trillion iko kwa mfuko ya wachache. Wanakuja kuringa nayo na tubo kubwa, then they tell us things that imaginable. For example, William Ruto the other day, they said they will not borrow. Today, William Ruto, through his new government, they have borrowed 978 million shillings from South Korea. And this money is to disclose is meant to unlock Kenya's export potential. It does not make sense for us, because today they subsidize fertilizer is not a first priority for now, because the bigger percentage of farmers, they're not planting in this season. It is only some part of Kenyans. That is why you see they are allocating more money, traveling, doing all those kind of things, millions of money, yet some people are dying because they don't have water, they don't have food, shelter, clothing, and they are lacking assistance from the government. So according to myself, I see a scenario that Kenyans cannot survive without debts. You cannot survive without debts. Mark my words. As a young Kenyan will not survive without debts. For example, my life, I cannot say that I cannot survive without debts. Lazima ni survive na deni. Wakati mwingine pesa itoshi, lazima nikope. I must. For example, if my sister is having something, namkopa and I will refund. But I will feel good refunding if that money that I borrowed imenisaidia. So Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, even this new government imeborrow 978 million Kenyan shillings, hii pesa itajipata kwa mfuko ya wachache. So it means that hii government yenye inaingia inatudanganya. Tunabeba ujinga, because they went across the Republic of Kenya saying that handshake of Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta made them to have more debts, 9 trillion, na haijatusaidia. Yes, also this money yenye wameborrow from South Korea itapata tu viongozi kusherekea, kujienjoy, kwenda Mombasa, kuenda retreat for those all things of kind of things, but what was meant for that money is not assisted. So I think this is a bombshell. I don't expect William Ruto to borrow any money because he believes that he can. I want to repeat again, William Ruto's government will not succeed without debt. That is the truth. You like it or you don't like it, that is your business. What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of the great support. If you are a visitor, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, thank you so much. Bye bye till we meet on another.